Alright, so Spectre Studio here again with another video BatRep for Dark Potential. This is going to be the starter box trifecta for the Spectre Studio Spectres who play in the Dark Potential realm. We've got a scenario with the starter box of the Xylanthos, which is I'm playing, which you saw last time in our last video BatRep, and we mentioned that Spectre...
last time you saw me, I was playing the Reclaimers, and I will be once again reapprising that role. Little different since the last time I played. There's actual stuff on the board this time that I can hide behind, so hopefully that'll make a difference.
He's gonna hide.
Stealthy, camouflage.
Just hide. In any case, these are the starter box forces again, so this will make 2 each games for all of the Spectres who have starter forces. So we're getting a real idea of how the starter box play out, but again, rules are still a little weak. So
still a learning process. We ended up going with 235 points, which is for the starter boxes. You're looking at right around 200 with using a commander and then some extra forces, and then we each got a few upgrades.
Yeah, buying the upgrades for the squad. So we're definitely looking at a full table just like we did before, and what we're going to see here today is again the starter box version. Still learning the rules, so if you see anything that we get wrong, let us know. We're happy to learn, but I think we're getting a handle on it, so hopefully we'll run through. And again, starter box, Spectre Wile, Spectre FedSen, Xylanthos, and the Reclaimer.
Alright, we're taking a look at my Reclaimer squad here. I am starting off. I do have a captain that will be leading my pack. I did outfit him with an upgrade of flash grenades. Next to the captain, I have his squad. I've got the basic squad of 3 with an additional squad member, and all of them are equipped with the upgrade of grav packs, one of the abilities Reclaimers have. And then I've got the solo guys that are going to hopefully change the game. I've got the Forward Observer. You can see him here. Added a grav pack to him as well, and his partner in crime, the Redeemer. And hopefully with his missiles, I'll be able to hide and rain down some hell and brimstone.
Alright, so for Spectre Wile's Xylanthos army here, what we have is the commander. And we've given him we've given them all the gravitic mine upgrades. So we have the commander with gravitic mines. We actually added the Xylanthos gravitic mine, which allows him to throw it farther than a normal grenade or mine. Then we have a squad of 5 with their commander. We've given them, again, the gravitic mines. And there's nothing really special about the squad that you can upgrade. It's just troops with mines. And then my solo for the game is the assassin, the deadly feared assassin who has the stealth of 3, so he can move around the board unseen until you activate him. And I gave him also the field generator, the phase field generator, which allows him to pass through any obstacle on the board as long as he can completely end his movement outside of that obstacle. So he won't be hindered by terrain in any way while we charge down the guys that are hiding.
Alright, so this is the layout. It's a 4x4 table. Lots of terrain except for the street. That's pretty much open there. We have a kill point in the dark potential type of world. And because we're just using the starter box, that is the basic layout.
So, I set up first. Who's this guy? Is that Bazooka Joe? I set up first, so I'm going to go ahead and make my movements first. And I will move my Forward Observer. Let's get a 7 movement. I guess I will declare that I'm running because I've got the grav pack on him, which allows me to double his movement. However, I don't think I want to go full distance just yet, so he's going to hop from tower to tower. Scout things out. Squads, moving 7. And they're going to go ahead and declare run as well since it's first movement. So get them all the way over to the other side of the board. Look, they're out in the open, they're not hiding. Just trail everybody behind. Actually, you know what? That guy's probably going to want to hide behind the truck. And the commander, the captain. 7 movement as well.
Don't forget there is Overwatch in this game, which only solos can do.
No, I'm running, so I lose my action, so I will not be able to do
This
this.
thing you should get.
So it takes a command point to put him in overwatch.
Correct. As I corrected in my last video.
You had plenty of points anyway at that time, so.
Yeah, you can change it.
Alright, and my reclaimer, who is hiding, is going to opt to remain where he's at. He will go into Overwatch, not that it's really going to mean anything first round. But.
You don't want to go to Overwatch takes command.
Oh, well, he's only got 1 command point. Yeah, never mind. You just said that. I'm listening, really. I am. That's it.
Alright, so I guess Zolanthos movement turn 1. Got a squad coming down Main Street. Here. Move him up 6 and it is not outside of a foot, so we're going to throw a gravitic mine here. That is more than 6 inches, so we have to scatter it.
So we're going to hit. So his range, I think, is anything but a box car with -1. Right, is it 13? For shooting? Or 8?
14.
So yeah, box cars will make it. Well,
So it hits.
What are you throwing?
Gravitic mine, anti-gravity.
Anti-grav. You don't like my jetpack? My grav packs?
And my assassin's move is 8.
Assassin. Is this a, is that a, Sylvester Stallone assassin? Oh, you got 2 of them, so you got Stallone and Banderas.
no, only one. You don't know how many there are.
Oh.
He's cloning.
Oh, so it could
That's
be
stuff.
any one of those.
Only one of them is the real one. 3 of them. 2 of them are false.
Really?
That's why you.
So it's like that little draw if I just have to pick and choose who I want to shoot at type of deal?
No, it's until I activate him.
But you get a passive check on that one on the street because you can get line of sight to it.
Well, maybe.
Before those are contained.
Okay.
Hey, there's a disc in the room. It might be an assassin. Alright, I think that's round 1.
Yeah.
Nobody's really shooting, so.
Well, you can make your passive test,
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll do that.
right? Or does that happen in
As the model is activated.
the
Oh,
modification of the passive?
right,
Yeah.
So. I'm good, you good? Round 1.
Round 1 done.
I'm alive.
Okay, I'll do it.
Alright.
War is lifted.
Fog of War's lifted. Now we want to.
You can wipe out your squad if you paint it without whatever.
Alright, so Fog of War's lifted, so there is no range restriction.
But you can still do a passive on the stealth.
So I'll do a passive on that. Does that roll?
Roll. Yep. But a passive check is
Use your perception skill, PR.
P order for the Ford Observer is a 9.
for every 6 inches away. It's going to be -1. It's +3 if it's an active, which is not.
So
Minus 2, minus 2.5, minus 2.
we'll say it's
What are you
minus
doing?
3 at least.
4,
20
every
feet?
6 inches?
Yeah.
So it's actually
19 was 2 feet, so minus 4.
Oh, shit.
Well, you get the first 6 inches. We roll a 6 OS.
6 less, yeah.
2 dice.
Not gonna happen.
Crossroad is a 6.
You can use the command to re-roll that if you want to see the reveal,
Yeah.
or let it be.
I want to be.
Just letting it be. Alright, so now that he's activated, apparently he's definitely not looking in that direction. But you want to target those guys over there.
I will target the squad.
So you take your, see how far they are away. Let's get a hard one.
Back guy. 23? 20, 22 and a half.
22.
So 22.
So the target range you said was 6?
6. So I'm minus 3.
It's -3. So you can check your range, your RA, range attack.
For the Redeemer, range attack is 12.
So that's 3, turns it into 9
less.
9 less.
And do I fire now or I move
You
everybody?
gotta roll to see.
You gotta
Oh, wait.
You gotta
So
do
it's his
everything.
range. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you do everything for him.
I know his is 12
Hey,
as
take
well.
that
So.
in the room.
Alright. So 9 or less.
Bedroom. Go ahead.
Nope.
Use command point. You can either use both of them to get it to exactly 9, or you can just reroll. That's what command points do.
Reroll.
Okay, so the command points are used. And now you hit. So now they're pinged.
I see you.
So then you can now use the target Redeemer.
The Redeemer.
It is still his distance away with the weapon. From
And
him
he
to there.
is move or shoot. So
He's definitely shooting.
definitely shooting. His range is a 12 as well.
His range is an 8 with his weapon.
Oh,
Too far.
keep going right there.
So to the unit or
The unit or the back guy.
to the
We actually
unit
sees.
is 33 and change. The back guy would be 35.
I'll go with 35 since that's a guy you can see.
So first
And eight.
8's free, then so
Yeah,
32 is 4,
24.
so minus 3 again.
Minus 3 again.
So check his range attack.
Range attack for the Redeemer is 12.
So again on a 9. And that's a template weapon, so you have another template?
I don't actually.
Yeah, one
But
else.
I can.
Out.
Nope.
Jackson.
Alright.
Got it.
So that's a definitely hit.
5.
So it'd get 3.
Okay. So the first guy gets hit with the, you have the strength chart. Because the guy in the center gets the full strength of the blast.
7, 5. So strength 7 in the middle, 5 around the edges.
Right. They won't get any. Oh, you know the other thing we forgot is their defense. It was a 5-year-old.
Oh,
So from 9.
squad defense is 3.
So they still get hit. So they put it down to 6.
But the observer wouldn't have hit.
Would you roll
I rolled like a 7. So yeah.
Yeah.
Observer would have not been able to paint.
That's okay. We'll just go with it.
I'll say I'll take a command point to drop it down.
We'll drop
Yeah.
one. Yep.
So that still allows a hit to allow us to go around. Alright.
So now it's against strength 7 versus his
Armor 2.
armor 2, so that's a 5.
For the weapon strength against armor 2.
One dice. Yep, for the guy in the middle. So he's a 4, so he's dead. And the 2 on the side are hit on 5, the armor 2, so they're wounded on 3s. So 2 dice for them because 2 dice. Now you have a command point, you can reroll the 6.
Yes. Go ahead and utilize that command point. Reroll 6. And I got another 6. I like that 6.
So 2 are dead.
Hey, and that, folks, is the first 2 people I've ever killed in Dark Potential.
And now they will have to take a morale check. The weapon is not demoralizing to hit.
He's got the chart for the weapons.
Our weapons range is what? His command is 9. So they can double.
CC.
Yeah, so
11.
He's quite range.
So.
But it's still -2 for the casualties.
So
10.
from the 11.
From the 11, I think. Yeah.
So it would be 9. So 8 gets it.
So they're good. We ain't scared.
No, you have to, I think his command range was his morale. His morale's a 9, so he didn't make it. They can do his command range is 11, but his morale is a 9. That's right up there. See?
MR 9. Okay.
So they failed.
So we will use a command point.
You can use his command just to knock it down.
Just to knock it down, you don't have to reroll.
And just not like now the commander loses 1, or they can use 1 off their own, because they have 1 on their own.
Yeah, we'll use 1 from the commander, 1 in their own to bring it down to 9. Alright, well, to bring it down to 7.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have it down.
It's 8.
You only need to roll 1. You just use one command.
1 point. Yeah.
So you still keep 1.
You definitely have to make sure your commands are next to your guys though.
Alright. Now the next move. Can be my commander in his squad. No, I'll move to 7, so I'm going to move the command first. I don't know what this assassin is, that's not fun. Because of that.
He does have to reveal before he strikes.
Yep. Alright, shoot. The graph pack that's running that uses my action. Okay, so we're going Commander's gonna move over. Make sure I get the right spot here. You can get on the edge. Take your little command points with you, buddy. And he is going to toss a flash grenade.
Okay.
And he's only going to toss it short distance, so. So a flash grenade right there. You know what? I need to, in case that's scattered, take that back.
Well, if you only throw it 6, it won't scatter.
Oh, it won't? Okay, but I need to give it out of my range where it'll affect me. So I'm going to toss a flash grenade over there.
Okay.
What do I need for that? What do I need
I think it's automatic there. Like I said, it's all 6 inches and it hits.
Okay.
If it's a little bit faster than that, then you just pretty much roll -1 the distance.
Yep, so it's only 5 inches.
So it's fine.
So pop flash grenade there.
Alright.
Oh, here. Yeah, that looks a little bit more flash grenade like, I suppose.
Okay, what does that do?
The flash grenade is just going to block line of sight. I don't think there's anybody in view of it, so.
Day on the table, so.
Flash grenades are used to disrupt the enemy lines with the objective of getting into better positions. Flash grenades placed in the same manner as the normal rules for grenades and mines with one exception. Instead of placing a 3-inch AoE, instead place a small base with its center where the grenade has landed. After the base has been placed, 2 things happen. Models on Overwatch lose line of sight. Units within 3 inches of the base with at least one model with line of sight lose 1 command point. You know what? I'm gonna. That's not gonna do anything if I just throw it right there. So.
I mean, the only thing it can do is if you actually throw the flash thing, I think, at the stealth base.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, because of the nature of the rules, I'm going to step back out into the open a little less and attempt to throw it at the guy.
Or just shoot him.
I can't do 2 things. Oh, shit.
What type of gun you have?
Oh, man. I've got the
Harass or airburst cannon?
laser pistol or particle beam.
You can hit him twice.
I'll just shoot him. Yeah, I mean, that's...
Your particle beam is a D3 weapon, so you can actually wound him pretty badly.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with the particle beam. That seems to make more sense.
Hold on, 2, I guess. So you could change it from a strength 6 to a strength 8 if you charge it, which you might want to do anyways because you're in the open.
But it
Right
takes
now.
some action, right?
Nope. It just changes your. You basically go from now having a -2 to hit him. But he's in the open. So what is your rate of fire? Your RA type.
13.
13. What is his defense?
4.
So 13. You're at a 9. You are.
And he's at 14 inches, so that's -2 from the range.
So I need a 7.
So at a 7, yes.
I would hit him, but do more damage.
You have a likely higher because his armor value is.
Okay.
He's got
3.
Let's do that because I misinterpreted the flash grenades.
Okay. So we just said here.
Yeah, I misinterpreted
Alright,
the flash grenades, so I step back and instead of flash grenades, I'm going to shoot them with my particle beam. I am charging it to up the ability.
So yeah, be -2. His defense is a 4, so it's a total -6 from a 13. So that is 7, right?
Yep.
Is our math. So that's what he's going to fire at.
See, this is when I don't need to roll 6s.
Yep.
Fire the shot.
So an 8. Now he's
Command
got
point.
command points to knock it down one, but that makes the strength even, and the charge shot now will be at a 7 instead of an 8. If you knock it down one more, it's at full strength
Yeah, I'm going to drop 2 command points,
to make it a 6.
knock it down, make it a 6.
So now it is a full strength hit. So it's a strength 8 versus your defense. You said was a
3.
Your armor was a
3.
3. So that makes a 5 or less wounds him. So now drop a die, 1 die to wound him. So that wounds him in 3. Now you drop a die because it's a D3 wound. 1 and 2 is a 1. 3 to 4 is a 2, and a 1. You can re-roll that with a command.
Yeah, why not? Let's,
You can
Still.
roll that with a command, or you can use them up, or you can take it. It's only 1 wound.
good thing I have 5 command points on this commander.
Yeah, but he's using quite a bit of them, putting your load into him.
There we go.
And there's the 6. That's 3 wounds on the commander. So the commander will have to take a morale check at
Exhausted.
-3, and he's taken 3 wounds.
Has he got 5 wounds?
Yep.
Yeah,
They're all pretty standard. Go high. Look at that roll. And going and going and going and going and going. You'll never be able to do that again.
So it's a
So
9.
it's a failure.
So he would have been
He needs to at
Command
least
point.
roll
9 down to
6.
6.
So
It's going to take a number of command points, or you can re-roll.
take 2. You can just use 1 command point to reroll 1
Yeah.
dice.
No, I can't use it. I think you have to re-roll the whole thing.
So 2 to reroll.
Maybe a mistake. I don't want to understand. You have to re-roll the whole thing.
So roll the 9, I need a 6.
Or re-roll all. Percentages are still you're rolling a 7 or higher anyways, but at least you can get maybe even about the same.
I'm going to use 3 command points to knock it down to the 6 I need.
Okay, so he's going to stay in the fight. What? Now you can follow up with your boys.
Alright.
Now, the squad, though, they all fire at together, but their rate of fire improves with every other member beyond one. So basically, it'll be a +3 for their attack. But everyone has to be able to see when you're shooting from the farthest one.
I'm gonna go take a bullet for my boss by standing in front of him. Like a true private should. These guys just...
But you want to make sure everyone can see the commander when you're shooting.
Yep.
Otherwise, you lose. Just a suggestion as you're being new, being behind the truck is cover. Being in front of the truck is not cover.
Is there any, yeah, but if I shoot from behind the truck, I get minuses as
No.
well?
Because it's cover for you, it's not cover for him. You're shooting past.
Oh, really?
You have to be base with the cover though. Unless you're really, like I said, enticing. I see the assassins. I'm just like.
I'm enticing. Yeah, we'll do it that way.
All right. So take the range from the farthest model.
From the farthest model, we've got 15.
I think this model has to be like this because he's providing cover.
15.
15 from their weapon, which is particle beams.
They have
Rifles.
particle rifles.
So 6. So you said 15.
5.
5.
Yeah, the range is 5.
5. So 3.
They do have charge shot though.
Minus 2
2.
because of 5. 5 is no weapon. They have charge shot as well.
Level 2. Yeah.
So they can go to a -2 on that. So basically they would be at what's the rate of fire? You probably want a charge shot.
Rate of fire is 12. Sorry, looking at the wrong guy. Where'd I go? RA 11.
11. So charge shotting.
Yep.
And 9.
10, 9.
And then 7 for the -2.
-2.
-2 is 7. Your defense is what? 3. So 4.
Defense is 4 in the
But there are
commander.
3 members, so that will put it right back up to 7. Unless you don't want to do charge shot, which is 2. They have a rate of fire wounds. You may not want to charge it for the rate of fire.
You know what? I've got enough. How
That's a
well is it?
9.
They fire them separately. Each one or one whole group?
That's why you're getting the bonus of +3.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't charge it, keep the strength at 6. You're gonna hit on 9s.
He's got a...
Well, 7.
No, I'm gonna
as
keep
far as
it.
3.
I'm not gonna charge it because he's already got wounds. So if I can just...
So 9 and
Fine,
9.
yeah.
And your rate of fire is improved because there's more members.
Yeah. So no charging.
So 9's a hit. So 7. So that means 2 people will hit.
No, I think we're off on the numbers. So they're normally 11,
Yep. -3 for your defense.
-4.
Your defense is
Defense is 4, armor's 3.
So 7.
7, and
Plus
then
3
-2 for
for-
the range.
Yeah.
So 5
5.
plus 3 is 8.
8.
So
Still-
made it by 1.
Okay.
So that will change it to now
Do that.
6. And 2 hits are struck on at strength 6 versus armor 3.
3.
So you need 3s.
1, 2.
Would you like to use them twice?
Okay.
You can use the commander's command point to re-roll that, because it's not
You
going
have
to
to roll both though, right?
No, just one. But these are wounds. So it did happen. So now he takes another roll.
I'm completely exhausted.
And he has to take another morale check now at -1.
Completely exhausted of command points, so hopefully I don't have to dodge anything crazy. Morale's good. I'm done. That's all I got. I gave you my best, and I got 2 hits. And some wounds.
Commander's down to 1 left though.
Down to 1 wound. So he's gonna go all out and probably come at me with some force. What are
He doesn't get all of them.
What are
He
free
gets
strikes?
half of going up.
half of what is normal?
Yeah, so he gets 2. So it'll be short 1.
What are free strikes?
There's people about to walk by you. And they're your threat range in base combat.
Go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah.
Follow the plan.
Go out to Blaze of Glory so we can overlay a little Bon Jovi on top of the video.
Petra Morales on his range as well.
Oh yeah, Commander, grab mines.
Oh, yeah, I see you have a guy with mines too. I need to get up. I need to do a primers on them too. Before I observe it, that's how we get up to the amount of
Nope.
thing.
Nope.
Just to grab it.
Where'd he go? Did he run and hide?
Is he gonna shoot?
Hmm?
He's not gonna shoot?
No, you went double window.
Just out of eyesight. These guys.
Just
Little
one.
poker chips. It's just one guy, but it looks like multiple guys.
That's the whole point. Make it sweat.
Would you climb through a window? Any windows on that side? Yeah, windows on that side.
He doesn't have a gun though.
You don't have a gun. So you have to run up to someone and stab him?
Yeah, that's what he does.
Oh, so he's like old school hitting little garrote.
And he
Oh,
does-
I shouldn't have moved him until I fired them, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
He does it rather than.
So they're firing.
Through your own little.
Doesn't affect me.
What?
But that one actually doesn't affect guns right now anyway. It's an
So
anti-grav.
you're just shooting one guy. I don't see. You can't see the other guys.
I can get his base so I can get these two guys.
So range of weapon.
Bring it!
I think it's a 5.
So hitting the farthest guy.
They got to shoot one person, so.
So 23.
22, yeah.
22.
That range.
Base to base, 22.
Bring it! These guys deserve to die. They're cannon for it. And my troops have plasma projectors, which have a range of 6. But they have a rate of fire of 2.
So like, the squad has weapons as well. This is one of them. Part of it.
So 22, range of 6, and minus 3 for the 18 inches.
Okay. Yeah.
And they are
And what's
Range attack
their, what's their
11.
defense? Appreciates defense.
3.
Okay, so that's minus 6. There are 2 members left. They'll put it to minus 4. So RA attack is 11. So
So
it needs
7s. Load.
And
Got the
7,
7.
which will make it minus 1 strength. So they need their 1 command to make that a full strength.
I'm gonna use your 1 commander reroll.
One for the bigs.
Hey, you know what? I don't have command
And 9 is a miss.
And I can't use his command because they're out of range, or
That's correct.
is it double his?
It might be. I think it may be command range. That makes more sense. Command points. Did you just butcher the book?
No, I just pulled off my
If it's double, I'm in range. It's just command though.
Hard to see what's seeing. You can't see your guys through hiding behind buildings. Roll check.
Oh, which equals the commander's morale in inches, and it's not double.
Oh,
They
okay.
would actually have been out last time. So Noted.
9 inches? No, that would have been just in. Probably.
11. Just barely an 11 last time. We looked at something totally different. The CC is close combat.
Oh,
So morale is 9.
command.
Yeah, CP is actual command points. So I think we're looking at 40 his. I don't think from there to there it's more than that's about 13, about 12 inches at least. So no, so they didn't get it. Miss. Don't matter, right?
Yeah, they were kind of over here.
They haven't done anything now.
It was close.
Regardless. So now the assassin's done his move, that puts it to you, Rico.
How do I figure out who these guys, which one's real?
You have to take a passive test or an active test.
How close are they?
Active means you're taking one of the actions. You have to see the base. So you see the base.
Oh yeah, you see the door.
The door. Alright, so a passive one, remember, is minus. 6 inches from the model. Is there any?
6 inches.
So that's no minus, so it's a straight perception test. For your model. Which says what, 7?
That is for a regular initiative. Perception is a 7.
So roll 2 dice. On a 7 you get it. That's an 8. So you can use, you remember, you regenerate.
Oh wait, I have to go first. If I do that, I have to use these guys first, right? Or is that?
That happens during their activation, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
But they have 1 command point plus the commander
They do get
regenerate
that back.
3, regenerate 2. Down,
Well,
down, right?
He has to go first for them to
No, you
regenerate.
automatically generate your command points.
Oh, okay. So he gets
They do it before you start activating, but
2.
your commander gets 1,
Here
before
this
reserver
is
gets 1.
1. For reserver gets 1. Alright, so these guys activate first because I just did a test and failed.
But you can take the
An
command
8.
point from either one, him or the commander, and make that a pass test.
Take it from them.
Alright, so
So
that's
I'm gonna drop that to a 7.
What's that
Is that him? I think it is.
then? It is him.
It is him.
So now
Oh, so you know which one it
now that
actually is.
basically moves. So you can actually shoot him.
Alright. Oh man. I have to have line of sight. I have to move everybody to do that. So just won't even measure because they're all moving very
Walk
weird.
up to the door. Everybody puts barrels in.
Hello! Say hello to my little friends.
Alright. They have lined up on them.
Alright, so far the model is what?
Farthest model is
So it's going to be -1.
10 inches.
Yeah, so -1. What is his armor for the defense? Assassin.
He's an assassin. His defense is 7.
Defense is a 7.
Yep.
So it's -8. There are 3 of them. That's going to make it -5. Their rate attack is what?
11. So
So
6.
6 or lower.
There it is.
You get a lot. This could be trouble for
Snake eyes.
8. You can use the commanders for a reroll. You're not gonna hit. You
have
can
to
use all 2.
Both to drop it
They
down.
hit us just barely once.
How many wounds does he got? 5? 3?
3.
You use the one commander reroll. Because otherwise you're going to hit him at strength 5. It's 1 strength less to that. And he's in the building, so he's going to get a higher defense to it too.
I'll take the miss.
Okay.
We scared you. We know you're there. That's all.
Maybe I'll re-stealth for the next turn.
You know, if you do hit him, even though you don't wound him, he could run. Everyone has to take a morale test in dark potential if they're hit. Okay.
Alright, so.
No, the commander wants to go.
I can see you in there.
Alright.
He is going to be a lot closer.
So you said being in the building, I get more defense?
Yes.
Than a 4.
Okay.
+2.
You didn't even include that in the roll then.
It's not in. I was
More
mistaken.
armor or defense?
It's in your armor.
Armor.
I'd say defense meaning you improve your chances to 5.
All right.
Yeah, in the other game that we were messing up with, I went back and looked at it and I corrected it in the video part, which was it was supposed to go in the armor, not the actual defense. So here's that. I guess I'll block him.
Commander is at a range 4.
So he's in range of his weapon.
Gonna
No
take a
minus-
shot at you.
So it's gonna be straight -7 versus RA.
13.
So that's
6 or less.
6 or less. So
You gotta charge it or? Just asking.
If I only had to roll 1 dice, I would charge it. 6.
hit. If you do a minus, you take 1 command point. It makes it have a full effect.
Yep, we'll do that.
Okay, so strength 6 versus his what? His armor.
0. You said I get a 2.
So it's a 2. So now it's a 4 or less.
4 or less.
1 die. It's a wound. 4. Oh wait, Jesus. The thing just shuts off. And you roll 4 to wound.
So
That was the commander hitting.
So now you
One
want D3 to put the wound on him. And you can reroll that with your command point. And he's dead. Commander's awesome.
Bam! Yes, commander.
Squad helped reveal him, pinned him down, and the commander just torched him.
Squad did their job. All right. Next.
You can jump to the other building to see better. No,
Oh, I'm losing him.
oh. The squad is.
All right. How far is he? 27.
Okay.
Just about.
So he
So
is
minus
defense what?
4.
For yeah.
Forward observing.
You said 4 for him.
Defense is 4 for the commander.
So 4, 4, 8. So at your RA.
12 for the forward observer.
So you need
4 or less.
4 or less to target.
Target him, yes.
I'm not shooting at him, just targeting.
Nope. Roll it, take a command point and reroll it. Let's see how else they open.
I'm here. I'm gonna get shot at. Oh, so close.
Oh, 6. So he didn't target him.
All right. Well, since he didn't target him,
Apparently painting commanders is a lot harder.
since I didn't target, I will move. Do I really need to move?
Why would you he's in a safe spot. The assassin's dead, so he's no longer going to be killed.
Yeah, there's no one on that side. He's
He's
not.
loving life.
He's hiding. He's my hider.
So that leaves it to the Zolanthos.
Zlanthos, you have targets. There are people in your line of sight, including my commander. So if you think you got, you traditionally in other games you roll well enough. You think this game would be your
No,
cup of tea.
we covered this in our BatRep.
I roll what I don't need.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well, he'll roll to keep it interesting, but when it starts to get crucial, bad times for Spectre Wile. Bad times.
the thing to be careful of, I've noticed, is I've exhausted all my command points once again on my turn. So if he were to land any good shots on any of my guys, there's nothing I can do about it.
That's
So
correct.
be careful when you're going first in your movement to keep in mind. I've knocked out one of his main characters and a couple small ones, so I'm kind of rolling the dice, literally, pun intended, and gambling. But I think I'm gonna lose some people this round.
Yep. That's why I was surprised you didn't really kind of go for the squad and take them out of the game. No command points. You would have got 2 of them at that short range, which would have been right there. You would have been rolling your straight ballistic, your straight.
Oh, for
right?
real?
Yep. You were there, you would have Miami -1. You would have totally targeted him.
Again, gambling again that he's only going to have a choice to really go at these guys. I don't know. Line
Well,
of
one
sight
thing I
would be
found
not
out
great.
from our BatRep was a squad that is more than 2 models is more deadlier than if they were smaller, because their rate of fire gets better, their attack bonuses are better,
Yeah.
so they can do some damage. One thing that's changing for for Spectre Wile from the map was he was able to find a streak that put that mine on him, so he had a big, nice gravity shield.
Well,
And you're moving around pretty well.
but Spectre FedSen doesn't have any projectile weapons either.
Spectre Wile's got an army just to beat Spectre Senensi? No fair!
Alright.
You love it.
That's right. As usual, you know, there's something that I do that doesn't go right, and taking flash grenades is kind of...
Or my army, it seems like he was doing better against yours.
15, so minus... Right.
You going after the boss man?
Thinking about it.
17.
Minus 2.
If you go base to base, is it really all it matters?
The font small.
It's not center to center, right?
Well, touch the base to the back model.
16. So,
You
you know, finish
5.
matters.
Huh? 6. So it'd be minus 2.
So minus 2. That's his defense. Commander's defense.
Oh, sorry. Commander's defense is decent. It's a 3. Not decent.
So minus 5.
I'm sorry. It's decent compared to the rest of my guys.
Plus 2. So it'd still be the minus 3.
So minus 5.
Does he get cover for the?
Well, minus 3
The
because
car?
of my guy. I've got extra guys in the squad, so.
Which defense?
Does he get cover for the
His
car?
defense is 3.
Oh, 3. That was 5. If he may have a slight one. Is there anyone behind? Oh,
No, he's not getting covered.
it's pretty much,
He went to the door.
If it was a Humvee and not a 2-door spec, maybe I'd have a some cover.
Action card didn't provide much for him.
Damn hybrids.
So, yeah, you're pretty much getting a minus 3 at their range attack.
Do you want the commander, or do you go for the numbers and get my troops?
And he's a 5-boom model, so.
We're going for the commander.
Hey guys. Hey.
Well, just out of a warning to you, Commander recently watched the Matrix movies. So as the shots come at him, he will be making some moves to try to dodge anything you got.
Unlike the Matrix movie, he'll be falling because he's getting shot, not because he's dodging the shots.
I just wanted him to talk trash so he rolls really horribly.
What's your RA?
11. So you need 8 or less.
8 or less, yep.
3 defense. Oh, Jesus
Got it. Barely, so they can knock it down to at least full strength.
I'm going to use my points to reroll.
Re-rolling.
5.
5, so that means he will hit up to, they have a rate of fire of
Pays
2.
off.
So 5 to the 8 is 3, so there's 3 times.
Nice roll, sir.
Why will I only hit 3 times if my rate of fire is 2?
Because that's the difference of the...
It's a difference of 3.
It's
so
the difference of those shots. You can get up to for 2 models per those shots, up to 4. Because there's more models in the rate of fire of the weapon.
Okay.
But it's always the difference of the die roll between what you roll and what you roll. So the weapon is what strength?
6.
Your armor is what?
Armor is 2.
So 4.
Go in the other room.
1, 2, 3.
So 2 wounds.
Bam! Oh! Oh!
Chase. Bedroom. Now.
Oh!
And now he needs to take a morale check.
His morale is a 9.
So he needs to make a little 6 or lower.
That ain't gonna
And
happen.
now he's broken.
He broke because there you go, folks. Do not use all your command points.
He's considered falling back.
Run away!
And
Run away!
Oh, Commander's dropping shots on that forward observer now.
Okay.
You can't see me.
Yeah, I can see you right over there.
Shoot.
So the commander
he's going to shoot.
has his electron masser.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's
Electron masser.
so his range
Is that better than
5.
sharks with lasers?
So he's 25 and change, so minus 4.
What's your defense?
Forward observer's defense is a 4.
So now he's minus 8.
That's 8.
And what, 5
But I'm not, if I don't move, do I get any bonus for not moving?
I believe you. Nope.
Okay, then I'm going to step up just a little bit. It doesn't change the numbers, but I'm going to put myself in a little better cover.
No, that makes. I would do the same.
So -8, you said total? So off my 14 is a 6 or less.
Seven. So
I will use 2 command points.
that's a full strength hit.
And under my template, it is a strength 7.
So it is no deviation from that, so it's straight on. So strength 7 to us is armor.
Armor's
1.
So
As let us 6. Hit. So he takes a wound, but he will have to roll -2 because it's demoralizing.
he's a multi-wound model?
he's got 2. He's got 3 wounds.
No solos at least.
Minus how many for morale?
2.
2. So he's at an 8, so it'd be a 6.
You got it.
Woo! He thought about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
No,
Get it?
my job.
No, I guess I'll stay.
My job's to stay. My buddy needs me.
I'm important. I'll stay.
Thought I was going to get rid of him.
Yeah.
That was an oops.
Yay, I love the
I couldn't
oops.
remember if the weapon's a D3 weapon either. I think that's the only problem with it is it's not. But I think that's what the difference is. You're the commander's the only one with a template weapon. I think all the other
Good.
commanders have.
Everybody?
That
Yep.
is everybody.
Alright. So he cannot regenerate any command points at all.
He's a 3-wound model. So.
What is he just says minus. What is it, like minus
He has
4?
to route. He can't
Or
move.
he's route.
He cannot move toward the enemy right now. He can actually stay still
Okay.
and still shoot, but you're shooting at -4.
Right. He will definitely end up staying still, but I'm not going to use him first because if I keep him, he still gives some credibility. All right, Forward Observer. I can't see anybody from where I'm at, so I need to move. Still putting himself out there.
Yep.
But I can see you guys now.
You didn't have a command point before, so good.
Yeah. No, he didn't. He used them all, so that was his 1 regeneration. So for this model?
Yep.
10?
10. So it's going to be -1. That's what I was saying. This is going to be the distance. So his rate of fire is what?
Rate of fire is a 12.
12. So that's now at a 10.
-1, you said?
Yep.
Oh, it's
Oh, 11. Sorry.
11.
These are
Defense is 3 of those.
3.
11.
So now you're down to 8. So 8 to target him.
Target lock. Oh! I can't roll for shit.
So there's command.
Well, there goes. There. I'm using my command point, so he's gonna get shot again next round. I'm all in anything under an 8.
Got it. 7. So now they're targeted.
All right.
Now you can use from the reclaim.
From the confines of the back bunker.
This is the combo thing.
It's gonna be the guy closest to you. He's the furthest one away. Oops, sorry.
No, you can just put it on the closest guy because you're gonna put a template on it.
20 is the closest guy? 24.
And
2 feet.
8, so -2.
Put the template on him.
Which hits.
Yep, we'll hit all of them. So
Alright, range attack is 12. Or no, what do I do for the weapon?
no,
Alright.
he's just -2.
12.
10.
10.
They have a value of 3, so 7.
7. Punching.
Yeah. There's this command.
Oh god, this sucks.
You need this game. This game's worse for you because you need animals.
Does that gamer dice change?
7. That's it.
That's it.
But it's going. The first hit on him though, because it's at a 7, is not actually at the full strength of the blast because they're all going down 1 because you hit exactly.
So it's a 7 down to a 6.
Correct.
So, yep. So now it's a 6. They are armor what? 2. So that guy will die. The squad leader will die on a 4 or less.
1 dice.
1 dice. So he is dead. And the other 2 guys now are hit at 4s with armor 2, so they'll die on a 2 or less.
Dice change if you didn't notice. Roll dice change.
Nothing.
Oh.
So now they will take a morale check again at -1. However, they're way away from their commander. So with a morale at 6, they're at 5 or less. And they just made it.
Nice roll. Alright.
So the template doesn't do anything against you.
So the commander will pop a shot since I cannot go towards him, but I can stand still. So go ahead and pop a shot at the
You're what?
16.
So you're firing the...
I'm gonna fire the particle beam.
Yep, so pretty much just using straight. You only nail 1 guy. It's at 5, so how far are we?
16.
16, so -2.
-2 plus the -4 for being broken.
3. So over 10. Yeah, so -3.
So -7.
So -7. And the defense is 3, so 10 is -10.
Range attack is a 13.
Yeah, so 3 or less.
3 or less. I need a 1-1 or a 1-2.
Nope.
You got a 3.
Wait, what?
So a miss.
He missed.
And then at the end of his phase, he can try to rally, so he needs to roll his morale of 9.
Morale, no minuses.
No minuses.
Morale is a 9.
And now he rallies.
Yay! Bring on!
I might just be using all of that, so we'll see what happens.
Just throw up a lot of graphics.
Yeah.
Alright. These guys, they're just gonna step out. We'll move. Oh wait, the closer they get, the better it is, right?
You just want to be away from the commander because he can still zap those guys.
Actually, I'm getting a little too carried away here. Let's rotate these east back. Gonna go take cover behind the car because the moral of our game here was hiding. We're hiding behind the car.
What's their normal movement?
7.
Wow, they're fast.
They are. They don't do a whole lot. They just run around.
Stupid exoskeletons.
Yeah,
Yep.
exoskeleton enhanced suits. Alright, so check your distance from your farthest model to closest.
Farthest to farthest. Farthest to closest or farthest to
That's
farthest?
farthest. Yeah.
19 farthest to farthest.
And their weapons...
Particle rifles.
Rifles? 5. So 19 would be -2.
-2.
-3.
Oh, right, because they're in the next 5, 10, 15, 19, so -3.
-3 to an 11 would be 8.
And their defense is 3.
So 5, but they're 3 models, so you're back up to 8.
8. 4 models.
Yeah,
But you get +3 from the extra guys.
from that.
So you can say, whiff!
Christ.
What are you, shooting flares?
Point.
Hit 6, that's gonna hit 2 times. So full strength 6 versus armor 2, you said? So they need 4s.
I need to get my own dice. Alright, so 4 or less? 2 shots?
Yep. One more guy's dead. So they need to take another command, 5 or less.
I need to save these rolls for freaking excellent.
And failed this time, so now he is broken.
That's okay.
And I think that is your turn.
Yes, I am exhausted. Your turn. Bring it. Shoot my observer. Because I know that's what you want to do.
Well, I can wait, hurt him once more time. Hope he jumps away. This is what when he doesn't move.
Oh yeah.
And now you just killed well, that guy can kill him. The guy on the bottom can kill him since he's got a rate of fire too, but he's got to kind of move away.
Yeah. Well, he can stand still. He doesn't have to run. Same thing like Commander did. He's got the minus, it'll be a little harder for him.
He might want to go somewhere though, because he's all by himself in the open. Yeah, with a very calm commander going, the battle has gone my way now.
Let's see, what do you have for pistol? 5, 6, 2. Got too close, I guess I can throw it out there. This is good, this is good. Actually, good back and forth going here, guys. I'm satisfied so far, but it's far from over.
Yeah. I gotta say, I still agree. I think me and Spectre Wile have talked about. We don't like the morale thing being broken. It seems you can just stand around and just kind of we can like see the models panic more.
I'll have to run if
Do
they
something,
if
yeah.
they break.
Just standing there, just kind of like with a -4. It is significantly tough, as you saw in your shot.
Yeah, I mean, it almost makes
But
depending on your rate.
kind of driving the model somewhere just doesn't seem like broken morale.
You know, maybe if something like either a minimum movement, you have to move at least 2 to 4 inches away from
Matt had an idea of like
We're dropping a
scatter die, so they would run in that cover, so you're not controlling them.
Oh yeah.
And they would like kind of like duck and cover at least.
Do their full movement, whichever random direction it shows. That would that'd be interesting.
Yeah. So he's dropping another mine on something. You know? If it doesn't affect him particularly, why are you dropping mine?
Because it will affect the missile launcher.
Oh.
Yes.
So, up here to the wall.
Now, that could. Is
That
that
means
like
if you drop the anti-gravity mine on yourself.
Is that all?
Yeah,
columns all the
straight
way
up.
up. Okay.
Yep.
So you get hurt if you drop the anti-gravity mine on yourself.
No, the anti-gravity mine hampers movement.
Oh.
So if I tried to cross it, it would hamper me.
Yeah, he's going to drop it on himself because it would affect his movement.
And it doesn't allow me to drop it under myself. I have to place it.
Oh, okay.
So I think I can only place the template.
Okay, cool. That's just helping me and the viewers figure out what's going on. So, okay,
So
that's what he did. So now the commander, I take it, is going to move.
That's what he did, yeah. So they've still got the
That's what he did.
anti-gravity here,
Yes.
and I've got the gravity here.
Gravity, anti-gravity. What happens if I stand between both? Just kind of hover.
They actually cancel out and will be picked up.
The universe splits.
Because a rift and a black hole up here.
Hey, what was I saying earlier? You were talking about hiding. What's he doing over there?
He's coming out to give his one last life.
Of course, all my guys are huddled on the side of the car that's not cover, facing that guy.
Probably one of the other one, dude.
So we're dropping a shot here with his electron masser.
Well, one guy is covered, but not the guys he's going to kill.
He's only got one wound anyway, so.
So its range is 5.
Yes. Defense of 3.
So I'm over 10 inches, so -2
Okay.
to hit.
So,
But we're
Defense
gonna
of 3.
So
we're dropping it on
-5.
that.
Yeah.
That guy right there.
So -5.
So I need 9 or less.
Yep.
That's a 3.
Kablooey!
Got it.
Squad.
All squad. However, this guy actually separately because he has armor. However. Versus defense 2 now is 3 or less.
Got 1, got 2.
So he can knock this down with a pip or re-roll it entirely, which is better just knock the pip down. So those 2 are dead. Now this guy at a 5, but his armor with a soft cover because he's really coming behind a car, would give him a defense of 3. So now it is a 2 or less. And now we can use a roll it. But yeah,
weapon is
Pips has the 3. It's the Electron Master. So now you don't even have to roll morale because the whole squad's dead. Yeah. And he has to take he has to take morale though because the whole squad next to him is dead.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, he just saw a bunch of guys get bit.
Ah, that's what they're there for. I rolled a 6. He's fine.
They're good.
Ah, it's expected.
All right, so then now it is your turn. So a little bit of redemption.
Boom! As I was saying,
He's hiding.
The one time he actually hides,
as I was
they get
saying,
bait.
it's far from over because
So
you know this isn't over yet. All right, my observer gonna target
commander,
the commander.
is he in the open?
What do we got? 18?
18. So 5, 10, 15, minus 3.
And the commander's -4, so 7.
RA is a 12.
So 5 or less.
Jesus, that far away.
What else does he have a weapon? Does he have his own killing weapon?
Pistol. Now if I run, I lose my action to shoot.
Pistol's the same.
What's the? Oh, it's not gonna help me at all.
No, pistol makes
All right,
it worse.
fire less.
Oh my god, she targeted him.
Oh snap! Oh, he's got a shot.
But he's a long way to shoot.
So
Just saying,
there's no gravity thingamajiggies in his way.
No, about the same.
It's 31.
So 8.
Still 20, it's basically 20.
So it's 3 times 4 is 32. So it's minus 3.
So -3, -7, because it's a defense. Yep, well, he's a defense.
RA of a 12.
So still a 5.
You already
So I
blew
have
your
to get a
roll now.
5. You think so?
So you're gonna have to re-roll.
Can't use his.
Nope.
Oh,
And
too far.
So now it's a deviate.
yeah, that could. Well, it's not going to hit anything else.
Yeah, that's gonna be wrong.
All right. Well, how far does it deviate? A D6?
You had on the thing for. This is done by rolling a d6 to determine the direction, then a number of d6 equal to the distance to the target divided by the range of the weapon rounded up.
Oh, so 3D6 or 46. Yeah. So
There's no way.
no.
Well,
Okay.
well, unless. So what is the distance? It's 3d6.
Yeah. So it goes at least 3 inches in one direction.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's a 3-inch template, so it
Yep.
would have to go 2 inches or less not
Yep.
to catch him with the flash.
So now what, Commander?
All right, Commander.
You never rolled to rally that guy at the end of your phase. Though.
Was that the end of the phase
Your phase.
that it happened in, or
No, you attacked with him. So at at the end of your activation, he needs to rally the phase. So he did rally.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, my commander's gonna take a shot
Hit.
from behind the car. You know, shoot at your boss man.
Really, also is not in cover. Not from him.
14 ish. 14 in a pit.
What's his?
6.
Oh, he's got that huge.
No, 5.
I'm not
Particle
gonna
beam.
charge it though.
So
Particle beam.
14, so -2. So you're -6.
Minus 6 on a 13.
So it's
7
7
less.
less. That's
Damn it.
pretty.
Oh.
1 command point.
Yeah.
Yep, that's nil. So now this is going to be a problem. So that's strength 6 versus toughness is armor what?
Armor is 3,
So 3.
and I don't get any cover from that building.
Nope.
One dice.
Yep.
3 less.
You get to reroll. Last command point.
Last command point.
Dead.
And I'm out.
So how high up you there? 12 inches?
11.
11 inches? So it's what, -2? It's a 5-inch weapon. 6-inch weapon.
Defense 4.
charging up there doesn't make any sense because then everyone can see you.
Captain has
I know what you're thinking. I can easily see what you're doing. You're like, well, I'm gonna make this go. If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna knock him off this thing pretty good.
You want to run up there and push him off?
I don't think they have. I'm just saying that's what you're kind of looking for, but
Well, actually, if you do that, it would be even harder because he's got a +4 defense against free. Would that be a free strike if you try to hand-to-hand
No.
combat?
no, that's if you're trying to leave combat. Like if you take off and go jump across the other way so you can mark him.
Oh, okay.
That's he'd get a free strike.
Yep,
You'd have
okay.
a +4 to your defense, so making it now you're like a 7. So your guy's not meant to be locked down.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a nice little feature for him. It's pretty simple. Just blast him. Can't kill the commander.
Why not? I gotta refresh.
How many wounds does the commander even have?
He's got 2 left.
Oh, he's got 2 left. Yeah, actually could kill. Also, just kill commander.
You shot my commander, so I'm shooting yours.
You're going into your little anti-bubble almost. Okay. There he is.
We'll switch that template so it's since we're behind.
No, it doesn't matter. He needs just to mark it. That's all. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't change anything.
So I want to be actually touching it. Yeah, touching it's good. Right there. There we go.
All right. So how far are you away from the commander? And did you say your weapon was 6-inch weapon?
Yeah, so it looks like I'm at 12. So,
one.
-1.
-1 defense of the captain.
3.
So -4. His RA is
11.
11. So a 7.
7 or less.
He can at least get up to 2 hits because his rate of fire of his weapon is 2. Nope.
Oh!
It is a reroll.
Use it. It's been working.
You guys have had to use these rerolls like all the time.
6.
Bam, bam!
So you will get 2 hits on him.
Well, no. Yeah, 2 hits.
What's your armor?
There's 2.
But you'll be behind cover, so it's a 3.
No, that's not.
Are you not behind cover?
No, I never moved.
No,
so-
I thought you were behind. So,
No, I never
so 2.
So, and it's a 6 weapon.
So 4s or less, you could kill the commander. You got him! You got him.
2 shots?
2 shots.
Oh!
Rate of fire 2.
The commander goes down.
Yeah.
And retribution!
Alright.
Hey, you good down there? You want to call it quits?
I'm really happy with this because he's just going to paint him anyways.
Oh, we're going for it.
All right.
We're going for it.
You can pretty much
These
just...
turns are going like minutes
I
at a
think
time.
you can use your grab thing and just go land right next to him and shoot him in the face with your pistol. Unless you really want to set the combo up with a missile thing, which is just more rolls.
You want a
for
missile,
fire.
you know you do.
Yeah. Why not? Let's make it fun. I'll drop down and
So he gets his other command point down.
I'll drop down behind you so I don't interfere with your stuff, your anti-grav things.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot you with my pistol.
So
What's
defense,
his movement?
7.
but he's got a jetpack, so he's not restricted by going up or down. So actually, well, you
What do you mean it's not
can't.
restricted?
You'd have to run,
Right.
so you can't
Still
actually jump
moving.
down. So you just have to shoot him down.
Oh. So I can't jump down. Oh, shoot. Well, you know what? Then I'm gonna just paint you. I'll paint you from way up here. Alright. Where's my dice?
All right.
I'm gonna paint you.
So basically minus
Was it
1.
It's 11 from top to bottom.
Yeah. So minus 1,
Minus 1 on a 12 is...
minus 3. So 4 total.
Minus 4, so
Yep.
8.
So 8 higher, 8 lower. Bullseye. So he's not painted.
You're painting.
Now the distance from your missile launcher to him.
So -3.
I rolled a 2.
He rolled, no matter, he rolled a critical hit.
Oh man, where the hell is he?
He's right. It's right there.
23.
Alright.
That little weird.
So what was the distance to 6? So that puts it down to... Geez, I wish I could do math. Look, here it is. So 23 minus 6 is 18. So that puts it to minus 3. His defense is 3, so minus 6. So what's your RA?
12.
So 6 or less.
6 or less.
Big time hit. Strength 7 weapon hit. right?
Yeah, that's makes sense.
Yep. So defensive of him is what? A 2. So 5 or less.
How many?
1. He's dead. He pops. So, splat. And done.
Well done.
Nice game. Go from there.
All right, so video battle report, Spectre Wile, Spectre FedSen for Dark Potential, Xylanthos versus Reclaimers box set.
Starter set, 235 point battle. Well,
I lost.
I won.
If you've been watching the video, you already knew that.
I won, however, I did it with my last observer, who was on his last dying leg, and my hiding.
Well, he still had two wounds left. That was a 3-wound model. That was.
Oh, he did. That's right. He had 2 wounds left, so he was injured, but not his last.
And
dying
his
leg.
hiding
Partner
with the missile launcher, which
But
is
that's what they
really awesome
Yeah.
combination. I didn't treat the forward observer as heavily as I might have should have. The missile launcher didn't hurt me too bad overall through the game, but it was chipping away. It was your commander with that crazy starship scale weapon that he's carrying around.
Yeah, the missile launcher does make a difference. I hit you early, chipped away your squad, and then obviously he did the final blow. But it's great with him having the forward observer where he can just hide. If he has to come out of hiding, it's a different story. He's brought down to initiate level. But as usual, I started off with a piece of my army that was pretty much ineffective. I took flash grenades, and they really didn't come in handy, or would have not come in handy. So I need to reevaluate when I.
Well, the flash grenades seem to take down command points. So if you had strategically found a way to use those to strip command points off my.
If we got a little closer, I would have used it. However, you started dropping the grab and anti-grab lines, so it kind of kept me from wanting to charge right at you and go that route. So
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't necessarily a bad pick, but given your strategy, it did alter things.
Yeah, and if I had thought to use the gravity mine a little better against your missile launcher, that might have helped me a little bit.
Yeah.
With the squad over on the side, but
and then just dice rolls. I was lucky and picked right on your assassin right off, and that one round found him and was able to take him out before he even got to do
I can't
it.
believe I lined him right up in the door frame for you guys to look right in. I thought you wouldn't see the base by being so low through the windows, but there was a door right there.
Yeah. So,
And you're like, oh, there's an assassin coming out the door.
in a broken building. Huh. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so interesting. I mean, the forward observer definitely gives the reclaimers some ability to do different things, and if you don't target him and take him out, it can be a game changer. I think had he died when you put the 1 wound on him instead of just taking the 1 wound, that
Yeah, it would have broken up the
changed the
pair. So
portion of
your solo did great. My solo did nothing. I totally misplayed him and didn't get him in position right.
So for starter box, I mean, that's kind of what you get. Obviously, if we up the point value, added some additional upgrades or additional models, that can really change the face of the game.
Commanders are big. Your commander was doing great with his weapon. My commander was doing great with his weapon.
Yeah. And on that, I don't know about with yours, but the Reclaimers, they have a Warden that falls into the commander group. That's only 40 points. So with an extra 60 points, if we added different models, I could double my force. And bring more guys in. So that's a different look that hopefully will give you in some upcoming BatReps.
Yeah, the next few BatReps, what we're planning on is adding some of the second wave models that are designed in the rules but don't have any kind of models for us. So we're going to be proxying in different companies, different models, things we find that we think really, what's the word I want to use?
Fit the bill?
Fit the bill or really
represent them.
that's the word. Represent that represent the model that we think fits that particular rule. So we're going to be playing with some proxies, getting in the different stuff. So you're going to see more change ups in gear and stuff, and see what we really can do with the full version that's out right now. So
hope you enjoyed the video. As always, if we missed anything or misinterpreted anything in the rules, throw a comment down for us, and as always, please subscribe.
And if you're more than 10 miles away and you want to pay for the plane ticket, challenge us. We'll be happy to fly out and play against you.